It is the hotel who killed my sister.
The lifeless body of a 21-year-old lady, Esther Isaac, was found badly bruised with indications of being strangled in a room at this hotel, the Agete Hotel. It is located in the Gwarimpa area of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The incident, according to the deceased brother, Emmanuel Isaac, occurred on Saturday, February 26, 2022. According to Emmanuel, the late Esther was a student of Heritage Polytechnic in Eket, Akwa Ibom State. He also said they are based in Calabar and weren't aware that she had traveled to Abuja until they got a call notifying them of her death. Narrating how he got to find out about his sister's death, Emmanuel said he tried calling her on the day she died, but she was not responding until one Inspector Danjuma picked the call and asked him to come to Abuja.
I tried calling her, that was on Saturday. Saturday, that was 26th or 25th of February. So I called her, she wasn't picking my calls, and I sent her a message on WhatsApp. She wasn't picking my calls. So that's when one Inspector Danjuma returned the call. She now told me my sister is dead. So I now told him it cannot happen. He told me my sister is dead. I told him why, what happened. He told me to come to Abuja. So I had to come to Abuja. When I came to Abuja now, they took me straight to the mortuary. I saw my sister dead.
Emmanuel said he visited the hotel and asked the management how she died, and they said she came to the hotel with a male friend.
Is it the manager of the hotel or the supervisor? He now told me that she came with someone, that my sister came with someone. And after she came with the person, she came around 6 o'clock. Then towards 7, the person now left. Towards 7, the person now left the hotel. He said he wants to get something. Out. I'll meet a friend at the nearby hotel. So that's what they told me.
He asked the hotel management for the CCTV footage for the day Esther lodged in the facility so as to ascertain who she came with. But the hotel management said their CCTV was faulty.
I now told them it's okay. Let me see a picture of this person and also a video of the person so we can see how far they can start tracking to make sure get this guy. So they told me their camera wasn't working. That's when I was like, no, these people are not serious. How would you tell me to I just came from Calabar to say my sister is dead. You're telling me my sister is dead and you don't have a camera, and how would I believe such a thing? Are you talking of a hotel, a very big hotel like Agete Hotel? They don't have camera. Are they stupid? Like they don't have camera. They're telling me they don't have camera. They don't have camera. Their camera went bad. All those things, telling me this.
However, Emmanuel noted that when he went to the hotel earlier, the front desk lady narrated what transpired on the day his sister lodged at the hotel.
Said my sister came with someone around 6 in the evening. So I think 1 hour time, the guy now left the place. He said she came with someone. So the guy was on nose masks. He said the guy was on nose masks and dreadlock. So they came around 6. Then by 7 o'clock in the evening, the guy now left. They came 6 in the evening. By 7, 1 hour time, the guy now left. He told them he wants to go and meet a friend at the nearby hotel, that he wants to pick something.
He said when the lady was asked again, she denied what she said earlier, adding that she twisted the story. The deceased brother said he went back to the police station and kept questioning the hotel management to know what led to his sister's death.
I went to the station, so the Inspector Danjuma asked me to calm down. So after I went to the station, the hotel people now came. I was asking them what really happened. They didn't respond. They were just shouting at me, talking, shouting at me. Like there was a man who came and was asking me, who am I? I told him I'm Emmanuel, that Esther is my junior sister. So he now told me, if I have somebody in my family who can represent us. I told him I don't have anyone, that I'm the one, I will do everything. I'm the one. So he now told me there is nothing we can do about this, that she's gone. I told him, why? Let me know how she died.
Emmanuel alleged that from the pictures he saw of Esther's lifeless body, he believes that it was not just one person who killed her.
One of the policemen gave me the picture of what happened. And you looking at the picture, you will see very well it is not one person who did that. It is not one person. I am very, very sure of this. It's not one person. That is why they are still attacking me at the police station. Because when I want to talk to them, I'm telling them the truth. It is not one person. It's not one person. It can never be one person. If you look at the picture very well, you will see it is not one person who killed her.
He alleged that there might be a link between the owner of the hotel and his sister, as the owner of the hotel is from Eket, where the late Esther schools.
This woman, the owner of the hotel, she's from Eket. I don't know if they will try to deny this. When she was talking to me, they told me she's from Eket. She also speaks her dialect. So my sister also, she schools at Eket. There might be something. There might be something. They might invite her to come. That is one thing I'm still saying. They might invite her to come. Then to do this act because they think we don't have anyone. Because they've seen her, they see she doesn't have anyone.
He said the case was transferred to the FCT command headquarters and he went back to Calabar. Emmanuel also said he called the IPO of the case, Paul Essien, who told him that there was nothing that could be done about the case, adding that his sister died a shameful death.
Now I called the new IPO by name Paul Essien. So I called Paul Essien. I told him, because I heard he speaks my dialect. So I now told Paul Essien, sir, please, as an elderly person, I told him, please, sir, what do I do at this point? There are some things I cannot do because they were asking me to talk to my family, Should I go and tell my mother all these things to die? He now told me there is even Inspector Paul Essien. He told me there is nothing we can do. That my sister died a shameful death. That there is nothing they can do. You know, she came for her own business. The way he was talking to me, shouting at me. The body language alone will tell you that this is the person. They have given him something.
The deceased brother added that he came back to Abuja and went to the station to get an update. While at the station, he alleged the police officers shouted at him, saying there was nothing they could do about the case.
The second time I came to Abuja to meet the police in one-on-one. So all of them were shouting at me, all the police were shouting at me. The police who should have been helping, but they were now shouting at me, telling me, what do I want? I told them, sir, I came from Calabar to ask what's the update, what we are going to do, what the hotel would do and what we are going to do. So the man was now shouting at me.
Emmanuel said while he was at the station, he noticed from the body language of the police that they had been compromised.
Got to the way they were, plenty of their friends were around. I started shouting. I told them, please, what do I do? What do I do? My sister is dead. Now, that is when all of them now called one of my friend I was with and told them I should not shout. They were pretending. Their body language will tell you that they bribed these people. I'm not afraid to say it. Their body language will tell you that these people have been bribed. They were shouting at me.
He said he later met with the OC at the station, who told him that his sister was a prostitute and he should let the case die.
So I now went the OC, which I have forgotten her name. I went to the woman. The woman started telling me that my sister was a prostitute, that she was this, she was that. I asked her a question. Okay, even if she was a prostitute, is it right to take a prostitute life? And that is when she started attacking me and asked me not to say a word. If I want to say anything, she would say I should shut up. So now all the policemen at that other place, they were very, very, very happy.
Emmanuel accused the police of trying to cover up the case.
You know, Inspector Danjuma, at the first place, he was trying to work on it. But these other people, the IPO, the OC, and whatever they called him, they are doing nothing about it. They are trying to hide it. They were very surprised when I told them we have the picture of everything that happened. So that is when they now brought out the picture. And most of the picture they snapped and they took and they printed it. It is not even in their own this thing. They didn't even print the main pictures of what happened. So I showed them. That's when this woman now shouted and said, if not that I was with one elderly person, a barrister, she would have asked my phone to be collected so that they can delete those pictures. So because of that man, they could not do it. And she was now shouting, asking me how I got the picture. I told him it's a policeman who gave to me. It's a policeman who gave the picture to me. And now they are trying to attack the cameraman who gave me the picture.
When asked what brought the late Esther to Abuja or where she was staying while in Abuja, he said he didn't know.
That is what I don't know. And she didn't tell me she's in Abuja. Coming to Abuja, I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it.
Emmanuel added that his sister's phone is still with the police, and when he asked for it, they refused, saying they are trying to carry out an investigation on it, adding that the hotel management offered his family 500,000 naira to use as settlement.
Our phone is with the police. They say they want to unlock a password, unlock so they can track who came with them, And it has been with them for like almost 1 month now. I think it should be more than 1 month now. They are not doing anything. They are just looking for a way so we can just hide, because they saw I was the only person coming. I was the only person around. So they were just shouting at me so I can forget about everything. I told them no, that if I want to die, let us die together. I told them to kill me. I asked them to give the phone so we can see how far we can also do it, since they cannot do it. They said the person who wants to do it is in Kanu. This is police I'm talking of. Police said the person who wants to do it is in Kanu and the phone is so place. The phone is so place. I told them give me the phone, and even with our ATM card, they don't want to release it. Before they were telling me they want to give 500,000 so they can bury my sister, and they were very happy. I told them okay. So they were trying to look for me. I now paid this thing. I went to Calabar. So they were surprised I was in Calabar. They are looking for a way just to hide everything.
The deceased brother accused Agete Hotel of killing his sister and trying to cover it up, adding that the hotel management is attacking him and trying to make him drop the case.
It is the hotel who killed my sister. Because you can't say such an incident happened like nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it, even though shouting. Because I'm very sure it's not one person. It's not one person who did this thing. So how can 3 people go, or how can more than 2 people go inside the hotel? It is so risky. That means people are not even safe. I can go to the hotel, then they come and kill me, and you will tell me we know nothing about. And you just give me anything to believe. Why will I believe you? I cannot believe them. So that's why they are really after me. They want me to believe that she came with a guy. Okay, since you want me to believe that she came with a guy, prove that she came with this person. She did not come with any guy. She did not come with any guy.
Esther's death has devastated her family. Her mother has been inconsolable.
That one I don't even know how to answer, because my mother, if you see my mother, I cannot call her to give her feedback of what's happening, because she is almost gone.
All Esther's family wants right now is justice.
What we want is just justice. Because if they don't take action on this one, they will keep on doing it. And they feel when they do it, they have money to bribe the police. And the police would cover up everything. That's what they are doing. The police should be assisting me, telling me what to do. They should be the right person to help on this. But the police were not even attacking the hotel when we went for the meeting. The police were not attacking the hotel. They were attacking me. They were just attacking me, talking to me anyhow. Calling my sister names, telling that she died a shameful death, that she was this, she was that, she was this, she was that.
When Roots TV team visited the hotel to speak with the manager, we were told that the manager wasn't available. Calls and messages to his line were not responded to. Also, we spoke with the FCT Police PRO DSP Josephine Ade. She said the matter is still under investigation. While all of this drags on, Esther's family won't find closure, not to mention justice, which is what they really want.